Welcome, Crystal Souls. Today, let me present you your future boyfriend or girlfriend. So, I invite you to pick between these three piles. We have pile number 1, 2, and 3. Take your time, you can meditate on them, and then when you are ready, you can find timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. Are you ready? So, let's begin. And we begin with pile number 1, so let's see hints about this person and what to expect in this romance. So, first of all, we have guided. So this is clear to me. You might have received signs. You are guided towards a specific person. And this could be on social media too, because if you look at the card, you can see this big heart showing up here, and this is the heart that we used to see especially on Instagram. So this could be a platform where you guys can be talking or meeting or seeing each other, and seeing as like you are finding their profile on this platform. So this could be a sign for some of you. And you can see they are like marionettes. The two shadows are like marionettes appearing here. And perhaps it's a sign that the two of you are guided like marionettes. So there is a higher force. And this could be your guides. This could be God. This could be the universe. Whatever you connect yourself to. This force is guiding you towards somebody specifically because this person is the right match for you, and there is love birthing from the two of you. Okay, so this guidance is not a coincidence. It is a sign for you because this person is truly the one. And then we have sharing mornings with you. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be pretty much the direction that you guys will take because you want to spend time with each other, you want to connect, and you want to spend activities and simple ones, sharing mornings together, sharing a breakfast together, talking for hours, cooking, eating. These type of things will be quite of a dream for you and the person too, because it makes the relationship a bit more official or more meaningful, because these are things mostly couples do. So this is possibly why they might actually invite you to go for a meal, to eat something, or maybe in the morning they might invite you because they want to see you and start the day with you. So you can see the clock as well, and this to me might be a sign for maybe mirror clocks that you are seeing. And if you do, I feel like this is the guidance, that is showing you what to expect next in this connection. But also I see that this might be the right timing or showing up as a sign for you to know that only when the timing is right for you too, this is when this person, boyfriend or girlfriend, will appear. But sharing mornings together is what they look forward to experience with you. So let's see the other cards, what we have. So we have the Fool's card, which is very connected to, the reading, because we talked about a new relationship. We talked about a romance that is starting. We have number 2, so you two are in on this adventure. And with the floaty here, I see a safe relationship, but also you two will take the risk to make that safe relationship happen. And we could see that on the other cards, the vibe and the two of you spending time in the mornings, cooking something delicious for the breakfast. It is totally what the two of you are looking for in the connection. Like you want something that actually expresses love and that makes you feel comfortable and cozy with the person. So expect that. So the Fool card to me describes the idea of a new relationship, a new start, something the two of you are choosing to experience and willing to grow. And then for the Four of Stones, this one is especially related to someone who is stable. So in that aspect, expect commitment, expect a person who sees your values, expect a person who is desiring to invest with you. And what I love is that we have the crow and we have also the stone he is holding. As you may know, they will look for things to offer. For example, if you connect to a crow or if you have a bond with them, they might actually look for rather money or a gem, a stone. That will be like a gift to you. And this could be how this person will treat you, looking for the best thing to offer you. Whether it's like a jewelry thing you wanted or an experience to do together, they will look for something that is valuable to offer because they want you to feel special and they want to also conquer you this way. So I see that maybe they are also materially stable and successful, which could be a thing that you look for in a person, which I totally understand. So you can expect this, but expect also to be spoiled, and this is them possibly possessing this type of love language, providing, giving, surprising, gifting. So that is pretty good. Honestly, I do see a committed relationship. I see the two of you willing to be in this love adventure, being guided and welcoming the deliciousness of a relationship. So let's see for these. So these are more of traits from the person. So we have an entrepreneur and a goal-oriented person, which is good. We saw someone who is materially stable. We saw somebody who is committed. So that makes sense. Also with their goals, their dreams, and what they want to achieve and who they want to become, obviously. So these traits might be qualities you look for in a person. Someone who is mature, stable, who is able to project, to build, to conquer, who is able to, manifest the best life for themselves, especially materially. So if you are a student, for example, and they are a student as well, it might be more about having good grades, succeeding, etc. But if this is job related, expect a person might be a boss, an entrepreneur, someone who has big dreams, big goals, and willing to improve in their career, maybe even working on the side towards what they actually value or parts of their dreams. So these are traits you can expect in this person. And these might also be traits they want to find in somebody too. And if so, I see the two of you being quite driven and inspired by the other person because, if you can see goal-oriented, it makes sense that they will encourage you to fulfill your dreams, to work on what is important for you, to work on things that do matter and have a meaning for you. So that is what to expect. Let's see for these. Okay, so we have protection, achievements, again, very connected to what we just talked about. We have reharmony, generally, and we have a period of stagnation. So, what I see is, especially these two connected, because I remember that when I was shuffling the cards, so this one came first and then these two came out. So, for these two, I see this as like, okay, if you've been not finding much people, not dating much these days, or these months, I don't know. Or it's like a period where you were not looking for love, or not interested in love, or not even believing this was possible. This stagnation moment or period was necessary for you to introspect and to find harmony within you and outside of you. So I'm saying that this was protecting you like a wall, not for you to, be stuck there, but for you to realize this wall is just a brick of wall, but you can actually pass next to it when you are ready to see the sun, or aka when you're ready to date somebody. Because the sun might represent the masculine essence or the brightness that is waiting for you. But still, I feel like a lot of you guys have been in this cloudy environment, but this cloud is helping you to float and to find peace as well, because all that you did experience, things that did not work, people that were cheating on you or playing with you or whatever that was, this was bringing you the awareness of what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel protected. So then you can embrace love again. And like a butterfly, this phase was very transformative for you. All right? And this is making so much sense because with this transformation now, you will realize what is meaningful for you, what you want to experience, what you want to embrace, what you want to welcome, and also what you don't want to welcome too. So it's a good thing. And I believe that this harmony you felt and that sense of feeling grounded, feeling stronger now, especially emotionally, is really what makes you connect to the right person. You might even see numbers like 222, which is announcing mostly union connections, 333, which is about growth, and maybe 0 and number 4. So 0, I see this as a reset, and that can make sense too, because, from this stagnation or hardship, boom, you transform it and you create magic. And number 4 talks about commitment and stability, so it makes sense too. But again, try to see that this stagnation moment was a protective cage a little bit in order for you to heal. Just like, if you see a bird that is injured, you might actually take it away and protect it, and you allow this one to rest and to rejuvenate, so then it can fly away. It's the same for you. Or maybe the butterfly, if you prefer that. A wing that was actually a little bit crooked, and then, expanding this one. I don't know. But in my perspective, it's that sense of transformation that was needed for you to fly again and to open your wings to love again. So as for the love or couple cards, we have the first kiss again. I mean, this makes sense because that's a new lover. We saw that with the 4, which is announcing a new relationship, a new chapter. So this first kiss is with a person you never dated before. No ex coming back, no crush coming back. It's something new and fresh. And you are deserving, please. You are deserving of this fresh, new, exciting love. And this attraction with them is possibly gonna be intellectual. And again, this can be in that aspect. You value this person, you love their mind, their idea, their driven personality. You love everything about what comes as something that might be interpreted as intellectual or intelligent for you. And this could be emotional intelligence, this could be mental intelligence, etc. But this is what you're getting. And you can see the two of them are at the library. And perhaps it's a sign too, maybe a place, if you want to visit this one, that could help you to find somebody. So we had social media, we had workplaces, possibly business-wise, because we could see the entrepreneur. We have the city here, and we have the library. So these places could be significant. Maybe not all of them, but some of them might speak to you. So let's see for the physical traits what we have. So we have hazel eyes, the mask or beard, and glasses, contacts. So these things could be things you like or feel attracted towards and might find in this person, or these things could be about you. If you're a girl, of course, the beard might not be for you, of course, but you get the point. So hazel eyes, the mask, beard, glasses, and contacts. Intellectual and glasses, again, makes sense. Maybe that's just the physique or appearance that looks very intellectual when wearing these glasses, for example. Like this could be a sign. And again, I see like a city place, city person for this specific card. So let me continue and pick some runes and see the energy. Okay, well, the energy is flowing. The energy is flowing between the two of you. So this is good to see because it tells me you two are open for love and willing to grow with each other, willing to flow to each other. And I believe that this love is something that you've been looking for now, and this is delivered. Then we have fire, knowledge. Interesting. I mean, we had so many signs, intellectual attraction. So in my perspective, this is exactly what you find charming and attractive. Fire could be a fire sign, could be the passion between the two of you. And we have friend and trust. It could be a friend of yours that could be guiding you or giving you advices, and their advices, especially with your romantic partners or attractions, might be on point. So make sure to have this friend around, because I feel like this person, this friend, might be someone that you can trust with their judgments. Or this could be you being friends on social media and then, starting to date. This could be a sign too. So friend and trust. Let us now pick some stickers. and see more hints of this person. Okay, so this one here shows a dancer. So it could be an activity, maybe the two of you will be doing. It could be something they love about you if you're dancing, or this could be the elegance too, you know, because she looks very elegant and stable. Again, this could be the energy, if not what you can see physically. Okay, well, we talked about opulence, abundance, and achieving a lot, so that makes sense with this rabbit and you know, this bag of money. Here I can see someone who is supportive and cheerful, so expect this with this connection. And love me, so they're asking you to love them, to accept them, to welcome them. And then we had the phone. I'm in love with my phone. But it could be because the two of you will be chatting over and over again through the phone. And you know, when you have a crush on somebody and you expect them to text you, or when you receive a notification, you might think, oh, that's them texting me or answering me. Like, there is this connection with the phone, right? So perhaps it's that way. And telling you you're going to be in love with your phone because you're in love with this person or falling for this person. So now let's see with my oracle books, any type of guidance, anything you need to receive as a message. And if you guys are interested, this one is linked down below. Same thing if you do want to get a reading with me. So check it out. And I told you, you might see 222, 333. So yes, 222, a soulmate. Hopefully you can see it. A soulmate will step into your life. This is clear, all right? So, and this is beautiful too, because on my ASMR channel, I also did a soulmate meditation, if you do want to check it out. This is Marion ASMR on YouTube. I'm not sure if I will remember to tag it in the description, but Marion ASMR, you will find me. Yeah, so this is interesting because me being guided to do more soulmates. I also did a soulmate reading not too long ago. It's so connected, and possibly you are receiving this message over and over again. So congrats, claim your soulmate in the comments down below. And if you claim it, also write down 3 traits or qualities you do want to find in this person, possibly even those you could see in this reading. So thank you so much for connecting with me, for trusting me. If you do want, join the family if you're new, and I will see you on my next one. Bye-bye. Let's go pile number 2 and see hints about your future boyfriend or girlfriend and what to expect in this connection. So we have, this feels like paradise, and we will find each other. Wait for me, I'll come to you. Okay, well, they're just making the announcement. I am coming, wait for me. We might be in a long distance. We might actually have to cross paths, but I am coming. And this will feel like paradise to be with them. So it could be a long distance, but it does not have to be. Okay, so take what resonates with you. If this is a big no-no, if that's a turn down for you, it's not going to be the answer for you, okay? But if you're open, if that's okay, or if you are connecting with somebody that is from the distance, this could be confirmation for you. So I see the two of you on the go, maybe possibly for your job, for your studies, and also willing to spend time together, possibly on a sunny day, going for a picnic or having some fun together. And this will feel like paradise to spend time with them. So they're pretty much setting the mood. Being with you will feel like paradise, and I'll make sure that you feel that paradise with me as well. And if there is a challenge with the distance, it's not a challenge for me. I'm in, I'll find you, and I'm coming to you. So if this has been something that maybe other people you dated or talked to were finding out like, oh, it's too much, or I don't want to even try because you're so far, for them it's not a problem. And trust me, someone who likes you and who chooses you and wants to make things work, they will never see it as a problem. But I understand that some people are like, no, I don't want to complicate things. I want to find someone who is around so it's easier to spend time together. I understand. So let's see for these. Well, the boat again. So in my perspective, a lot of you guys might actually be guided towards a specific person from the distance. It could be the next city, okay? It doesn't have to be another country. But for some of you, you're up for that challenge. You don't really care. You don't see borders as any walls between you and the lover that you're meant to be dating. Actually, you see this as something more exciting because you can get to travel and you can get to meet a new person in a new environment, new place, new vibes, new people, and this might be something that is exciting for you. So the Chariot shows that aspect of excitement and traveling and direction, but also it shows triumph. So this tells me whatever you choose to experience as a new adventure, whatever sea you cross to be with this person, is gonna be the sea that leads towards true love. And this is something that will allow you to find a person that excites you. The mage or the page of arrows is always seen as someone who is adventurous, excited, someone who is curious, animated. So this is what I see for you and the person. You want an exciting love. You want something that is not boring. You don't want to sit down on your couch and watch TV, movies together. No, you want to go on adventures, you want to travel, you want to go on weekends, you want to explore. And also explore different type of dates, for example. Like you don't want something that, yes, is boring or too mundane, because this is not exciting for you. You want a love that makes you become a better person, that grows you, that allows you to feel connected to them, and that allows you to explore that sense of curiosity and excitement for life. And this is all that you're getting with this person. So, I mean, claim that. This sounds so cool and so fun as well. And this is what you can expect with them. And I feel like this is what you're targeting. You're targeting someone who is not boring. You're targeting someone who is fun to be around, who is animated, who is educated, who has enough to share with you, with their experiences, maturity, personalities, etc. Or personality, if not T's. But you got the point. So let's see some traits. Oh, okay. Well, with this one, I'm sensing some competition, meaning you might have options. You might have options. Maybe one of the options is gonna be near you, or I don't know, but I feel like there is somebody getting in the way, and this could be an ex, this could be somebody trying to go back to you, and this new person, because like I said, this reading is a new boyfriend or new girlfriend coming in. So of course they don't want to have competition, they don't want to see that you're still stuck on your ex, or still stuck on that old crush that you have, or stuck on a celebrity crush. Like, what is this competition about? They need that space to explore, to grow this love with you. Makes sense, right? That's something you would want to experience too. You want a free road open to your person. You don't want to have to deal with ghosts from the past or illusions. You do want to have this person in with you. So that's what I see. Like, they might be confrontational if only there is competition, or if there is someone who is a little bit too flirty with you. So this can show a trait of jealousy, to be honest. And then for this one, we have the content creator. So this could be how the two of you might click, connect. You can create content together, possibly even couple content in the future. Also, I want you to pay attention to the way they look on the cards, because this could be showing you the vibe, the traits, physical appearance. It could be something significant. For example, the hairstyle, could be the way they wear clothes. Like, if you look at them, I kind of see this person as a doctor, like a doctor or in the medical field, and here's like more of a business person. So you see, these type of things could be a sign. For example, if not a content creator, you can be meeting somebody on social media. Okay, so this could be in that aspect as well. So for these, oh, okay. So for the first one, the key, or aka the answer, is within you. And if if this is about the hesitation between two people, and you've been looking at this reading in hope to find the guidance you need towards one or the other person, this could be that the answer is within you. You know deep down who is actually the right match, who is actually the right fit for you. And if you listen to that answer, that key within, this is what will allow you to open your heart to true love. Another one might be less of a better option or not even the right option for you. So listen to your intuition. You have the answer. And then we had forgiveness and a love that is going to last. Okay, so lasting love, and pardon in French means forgiveness. Or any type of forgiveness, forgiving somebody. And this could be forgiving yourself. Sometimes, especially when you do experience bad relationships or you welcome somebody that is toxic and you try to make it work. And then when you actually split ways, you realize, oh, I've been wasting my time or I've been such a fool. It's okay. This was allowing you to learn, to grow, and to understand actually that these people sometimes do not have the best interest, best intentions, and you need to forgive them and forgive yourself because you did your best and they did their best they could with what they had or what choices they made. Even if it doesn't seem good, whatever they chose was the answer for them. Bless. But you made a different decision now, and you are welcoming something new, and this new love is gonna be a long-lasting relationship. So if you've been dating and you have been disappointed over and over again, not finding the one, not finding anything that is stable enough, this is telling you stop, forgive yourself, forgive people, and welcome the sun. Only welcome someone who resonates with what is inside or what treasure you want to find in somebody. And if you don't find it, don't invest. Don't invest with them. Don't look at them. Don't waste time with them. You need to look for this treasure. This gem you've been looking for a long time. And you know what to look for. You know what type of gem you want. It's like you go to a place and you know what you want to shop for. And yes, you get these temptations all around, and it's like when you go to a grocery store, like you go for veggies and stuff, and then you see chocolates, you see candies, yes, they are temptations, but if in your mind you know what to look for, and this is your priority, guess what? You're just going to get your veggies and walk away and feel like this is the best choice I made. Same for love. You might have these temptations, you might want to believe the illusions that people tend to project, but if you do want something that will last and give you the best results, same for the food. Keep on going for the healthy options. Period. That's it. So let's see. The traits. The couple cards. We talked about the traits already. So, okay. A romantic date. And we have the passion sparking. So, in my perspective, this is what you want. You want to go on dates, you want to spend time with them, you want to get to know them, you want these dates to be quite special and magical. You don't want just to go for a drink or whatever. You want something that is quite special. So if you go for a drink, yes, but going on a picnic, going to a beautiful park or natural place. And then I see that the two of you will feel comfortable to spark this passion back. And perhaps you've been dating people and never really feeling that spark, never really feeling that deep connection or attraction towards them. Or you did find them appealing, but not attractive fully. You see, sometimes you start to date somebody because they look good, because you might have, little things you click with, and you perceive that their personality can be okay, and then you go on that date and you realize they're not really charming. Rather, it's the vibe, the way they talk, the way they are. Like you feel something is off and you don't really feel that spark of passion. Not because they look good and you want to, devour them, etc. It's more like I don't feel that attraction. And you might feel that this was lacking possibly with the dates you had and with the connections that you had with, but with this person, it's gonna be different. So for the physical traits, let's see. So we have freckles. Let's do it two at a time. So freckles, we have shaved. So if this is a preference, you can see that up here. And fantasy style, and we have casual style. Could be what they wear, their vibe, accessories they might choose, just the aura they might have even might be very fantastic looking or like out of this world type of look. So casual, fantasy, shaved. And again, the way they look can be significant, and freckles. And by the way, if not about them, these things could be about you, just so you know. Okay, so let us continue with the runes. It's an arrow. Pick this one. So justice and by the way, I forgot to talk about the signs, so let's do that before I forget. So I get reminded of this because the justice card in tarot is Libra, so this could be a Libra. Then we had Cancer for this one, or this could be Libra season, Cancer season, and here we have rather winter season, or we have air signs. So, and Libra is an air sign. So justice, wealth, force, and courage. And this is funny because the strength card, which is what I associate with force and courage, is actually Leo. So this could be another sign for you or a season. But definitely I see that things are blooming for you. Like you're finding justice, balance, fairness, someone who is wealthy, someone who is strong, courageous. I also see someone who is stable and mature, able to forgive, able to grow with you, able to understand your story, where you're coming from, what you did experience, and they want you to feel safe in the connection. They want to go the distance with you. And we talked about a romance that will actually grow with time. So expect it. Now for the stickers, let's see what we have. Okay, let's pick these. So make it happen. Okay, I love that this big heart is in the frame. Like let's go. Okay, so I'll take it. So make it happen. Make this love happen. I think that could be the combo message here. This person can have some attraction towards arts. So we have colors and statues. I'm not even sure what these are. We have plants. Could be something they do. This makes me think of the yoga mat for some reason. So it could be something they love to do, or maybe you guys will be doing some yoga, sport, activity, fitness. I see this one as a creative again. So I feel like arts could be something you guys bond over, or things that you can be doing. It could be something you guys will do for the first date, for example. Like for example, you can go to a park, have a little picnic, and then draw together. Or for example, you can write a poem to them. You can be dancing if that's a form of art that you prefer. But I see that you guys will put effort. She is taking pictures, like you can see hopefully you can see it. It's very tiny, but I think so. So you can see here the Polaroid and the picture showing up. So maybe that's a sign. Like taking pictures, framing them, keeping them around as a memory. With this, I see that possibly you guys are related solely, of course. And I see that, you know, I feel like it's rather something you feel within you, like something you can activate within you, if that makes sense. And then I see an explorer, you know, the explorer, the astronaut showing up. So maybe that's a sign you guys will want to explore and travel. We did talk about this from the start. You want something that is fun and that is quite special with them. So expect it, and expect to, you know, be experiencing different things in different areas. So let's see with my oracle book. If you guys are interested, linked down below. Same thing if you do want to get a reading with me. So let's see any type of guidance or message for you. You have what it takes and you know it is possible. Look at this. So yes, you have what it takes to find the one, to date this person. So, okay, what can you do? What actions can you take but make it possible and know that this is possible? That's very important. So now I invite you to claim it in the comments. You can also write down 3 traits and qualities that you find attractive in your future boyfriend or girlfriend to manifest it. If you're new, join the family, of course, and I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Let's go pile number 3 and see who is gonna be your future boyfriend or girlfriend and what to expect in this connection. Okay, well, I feel like it's setting the mood already because you're my first love and I'm traveling to you. So it's pretty clear, and I feel like they want you to know that because it might be important for you to be open, for you to recognize that you are their first true love, and what they feel towards you is something that is quite intense and passionate. Like they want to seduce you. They might be a bit shy in the beginning because if you look at this man especially, he is blushing, like he's red and doesn't know what to do. Like there's a flower behind his back, like should I give it to her? What can I do? And she has a flower shop. So this is quite genius in my perspective to gift something that this girl has passion for. I mean, she's working in this business, meaning she loves flowers, and he knows like what to do to make her, notice, oh, okay, this person likes me. And I believe this type of attention is quite thoughtful. So expect it. And this is because they feel love towards you and they want to win you over. They want to seduce you and charm you with their attention. So traveling to you, so if not far away, because some of you might not be too far away, but for some, if you're open to travel, to meet somebody from a different place, different country, from a different, with a different origin, for example, this could be the sign for you. You're traveling to somebody that is not from your place, or so physically or with the origin, or someone that will be open to travel with you over and over again. But I'm seeing this as the meeting. I'm making plans to travel to your place or to be in your presence. And this is good to see. I mean, you could see someone who is already invested, showing up with gifts, surprising you with what you love, understanding what you love, and willing to seduce you this way. So, of course, they want to show up, they want to be present, they want to spend time with you. And if there is some physical movement to be made, to be in your presence, to be with you, they'll do that. No, it's no big deal, it's no big efforts. It's something that they're willing to do because they're so excited to be with you. Trust me. And trust me, like if you're talking to somebody and if they always complain, oh, you're too far, or oh, I don't really have time to meet up with you, they're not interested. Start to be honest with yourself and notice when somebody is invested or when they're just trying to find excuses to always postpone these dates or meetings or whatever. If they're not actively pursuing you, they're not interested. Girls or guys, okay? We're not so different. Like if I love somebody, if I find somebody attractive, if I want to be with this person, I will pursue them. I will not waste my time. I will not play games with them. I will not try to even get a chance to lose this person. If this person has a meaning, if this person in my eyes holds value, I will indeed show up. I will respond to them. I'll make them a priority. Men are doing the same. And if you believe no, men play games, they test you, they lose interest if you just dive in too quick, it's BS. Someone who is really liking you and willing to grow with you, they will not be turned off by that. Only little boys will be turned off by love, okay? Because they might want to have their options open, they might want to explore. They're not willing to commit. So do you want them? No. Like you want someone who is stable. And you can see you're my first love, so that means they feel love towards you. And that's something that, of course, they will want to nurture and not lose or get any chance to lose it. So that was, I think, a message you guys will need to hear. Oh, yeah, that could be why. Because we have the tower, okay? Hopefully I can focus. The tower is describing that sense of rebuilding things because things were crumbling down, because things were not leading towards the right path or towards the right person, and things did end to save you. To save you from the loneliness that you felt. You know, like a princess that is waiting in her tower for a long, long time just to be saved by clowns that are not willing to invest and will just leave you in your tower. No, like you want to be saved by a knight that will turn into a prince and then a king. And this is what I see you taking as a path. You don't want to waste time anymore. You wasted your time so much, and you've been guided towards possibly illusions of things that could work but did not work. And now you might be a little bit more cautious with who you welcome in your life. Like you open the door, but this openness doesn't mean I want you. This openness is just the curiosity to be proven that you actually hold value in this person's eyes. And I feel like this tower moment was a moment from the past, or maybe something that is happening currently. And things crumbling down is helping you, look, to find the sun. And the sun talks about happiness, it talks about fulfillment, it talks about success. So this successful relationship you will be offered and you will be experiencing in the future will actually move the clouds away. Meaning anything that was difficult, painful, that was no longer resonating with love, something you had to fight for over and over again. Rather, it was asking for them to respond faster or to get more considerate with their, I don't know, like the way they talk to you, the way they act towards you. If you have to teach somebody, and especially on these big things, it's a child you're dealing with, and you are mature enough to understand that this is not what you're looking for. This is not the type of relationship you want to waste time in. And you've been there before. You've been there before. You're tired of this, and this is what you're targeting. You want to target someone who is like a sun, someone who is showing up, who is shining in your reality, in your life, and actively pursuing you. And again, this one is confirming it. The Two of Cups, starting a relationship, togetherness, being connected, and nurturing. You have enough in you Two Cups. You're not a clown, you're not a kid, you're not someone who is needing a teaching, you're not someone who needs direction. And they, just like you, have this maturity to date, to build, to grow, and to be present, especially because the two of them are pouring the water, the love out of their cup. And that only can happen when you possess enough. So guess why people are not willing to commit? Because they don't see themselves as enough. Guess why people are playing games? Because they cannot face the reality of who they are. It's so transparent. Actions is pure reflection of how they think about themselves. And also what they believe they only possess to give. Not because they don't have enough, they choose to. They choose to give little respect, little attention, because they don't see that you're valuable enough to get the entire package. Or they just don't want to give it because that makes them in a position where they have to be the boyfriend, or they have to be the girlfriend, or they have to be further than that. And that might be scary for them. So know what you're looking at. Know what is given to you. Know what you are experiencing from them. And if this is not love, ask yourself, like, is it okay? Will I be okay crumbling down with them? Will I be okay attaching myself to someone who is not shining love, who is not able to give me love? It's up to you. But again, I feel like your guides are being transparent and pretty much telling you, have you been wasting time? Have you been welcoming people you know are not willing to commit? Are you still waiting patiently for something to change when you know with certainty that this person is not the one? Don't waste it. Don't waste your juice. Okay, that's what I got as an idea. Don't waste your juice on, like, it's like you have this elixir that was matured with time. It's like the perfect elixir, and you waste it on people that will give you apple juice. Doesn't make sense. Anyways, so let's see. Oops, let's see some traits. So yeah, and that's why you don't want to waste your time, because you are attracting an intellectual person, someone who is indeed educated, someone who is smart, someone who is intelligent, and not just with books or studies or whatever they do. It's beyond it. They have this emotional intelligence, mental intelligence, physical intelligence, spiritual intelligence, and beyond. So anything that you find very attractive that connects to a sense of mastery, intelligence, and maturity is what you get. And we have spouse material. Okay, so in my perspective, you are indeed committing yourself to find the person you will spend your life with. Of course, it depends what age you are at, but a lot of you guys are not willing to date just to find a boyfriend or a girlfriend. A lot of you guys are willing to find your spouse. And if you haven't watched my other videos, or especially my last one, I did a spouse reading. So you're going to get details and traits about your husband. But I have a lot of them on my channel, so I invite you to watch them too. Especially the one that you feel guided to watch, because this will resonate with you as the guidance of who that person could be, and you can get more details. And of course, if you do want to get a personal, detailed reading, rather about your boyfriend, girlfriend, future spouse, whatever you want, even could be career, money, whatever, I also provide personal readings, just so you know, because I know that some of you might just pass by on my channel and might not know that, but I do, and I love to. I love to do one-on-one readings. I love to guide you. Even yesterday, I received such a beautiful message from one of my clients, and she was thanking me that I was helping her with her anxiety. So I'm so happy, like whenever I see that, and I do have a lot of clients that come back every month, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much if you do so. So if you do want to connect, if you do want to become a bestie, let's connect together. So you can find everything linked down below if you guys are interested. Anyways, stopped the plug. But anyways, you can see this person you are actually finding or being guided towards is gonna be a future spouse, is gonna be somebody that you want to invest your life in. Why? Because they possess all that you value, all that you've been looking for in love and in a person. Oh, okay, so there is a need to anchor yourself with this one. And I do believe it's because of this period. So if you are going through this tower moment, of course, yes, you will need to recharge, to anchor yourself, to cut some ties and cords, energetic cords, emotional cords, etc. And this is because you need to do it to purify yourself. So we have a cleansing that's very profound and deep. So this deep cleansing, in my perspective, because we have the water here, is emotional. And when you do that cleanse, and when you rebuild new foundations for love or for yourself, that's when you'll find that balance. That's when you're going to feel like, I'm part of the garden I am cultivating every day, the garden of love that I want to bloom and to grow. And maybe you need to relearn how to love, how to trust, how to connect, how to bond. Especially because after a relationship that was very traumatic, very difficult, or something that was, making you heartbroken, it makes sense. You need to rebuild yourself. You need to redefine love. You need to understand like how you perceive love, how you perceive men, how you perceive women, how you perceive, your role to play in a relationship, what you like, what you dislike, etc. Because this introspection is helping you first to sharpen your vision and to know, okay, what am I looking for? What type of person do I want to date? Like, what is important? And also, what is the meaning of love for myself? Not for everybody, like anybody's definition of love is completely different. But yours is the compass towards love. Yours is going to define anything that builds the foundation that we could see on the tower's card. So the foundation of love that will help you to grow more love upon it. And I'm certain that this garden that you are cultivating here comes from a place not because of fear, not because of pain, but from a place where you connect back to yourself. And maybe ask yourself, how do I want to be treated in a loving relationship? What do I want to feel with somebody? What is love for me? What brings me that sense of security, safety, connection, being grounded? What is that? And redefine it. And possibly after this reading, pause. Don't do anything else. Pause the video and start to reflect. What is love for me? How do I want to be loved? What is my love language? What am I looking in a person? What would my boyfriend be? And I encourage you to write down in the comments 3 traits and qualities you want to find in the specific person. So what do I want to find in them? What is important? What are my big 3 foundation points in a relationship or love? I think that's interesting for you to do, for you to understand, because then you're going to have this clear vision of what to look for and what is meaningful for you. And when you don't find it, then you don't waste your time. Again, I mean, it's so clear. It's so clear. Like, yes, indeed, you had spouse material and then you have future spouse. So I'm telling you, if you haven't watched this reading that I did post about the future spouse, I feel like you can get a lot of hints that will be important for you to get about this person. So we have date, night, magic, adventure awaits, and a future spouse. So I'll show you one by one. So future spouse, we have them dancing. It could be, for example, on the wedding night, dancing together under the spotlight, everybody's watching. No pressure, of course, but yes, that could be. So expect date nights to be magical. Expect the time you spend with them to be unique, to be out of this world, like something you could not even picture. And we talked about this. This is a person who wants to surprise you. They want to show up with their intentions, that they care. So same for the dates. This is gonna be something that you will remember. If not about the activity, it's about the vibe, it's about the connection, it's about them. And then we have adventure awaits. And I'm certain that this is what you want. Like, you do not want a boring relationship. You do not want to waste your time. You do want to have adventures with them. And you do want this love to be an adventure itself. And you can see they are running on this road. And this could be the road of love. And we started with this. This paved road right there, leading towards the tower that is strong here, okay? That's the lighthouse, guiding all the ships to not actually, drift to the coast and then sink. So it's the same for you. This person might be your lighthouse. This person might be your guidance. This person might be the person that is your pillar in life and will allow you to stay adventurous and stay safe. Especially, this is what I can get with these. So for the physical traits, let's see what we have. So brown, let's take it this way. Brown hair. So this could be, of course, traits they like about you or things about them. So brown hair, we have a camera, so this could be significant as well. They could be working in this field. This could be something you guys will do on a date. We have beauty. So you will indeed find them very appealing, very beautiful. Somebody who is tall. So on this card we have a few hints. We have the Eiffel Tower, so this could be where the adventure awaits. Could be somebody who is a French, someone who is tall, maybe someone into gaming, because we do have Aliensware computer laptop, I mean. So could be something you guys will do or something they might do. We have someone who is tattooed, and we have a person who is quite built as well. So this could be some physical traits for you to recognize this person. So tattooed, tall, beautiful, and with brown hair. So let's pick a few runes. Justice. Oh, by the way, I always forget. So the Two of Cups. The cups connects to summer. So this could be connected to the season, or this could be actually a water sign for you. And then we had, so the Tower is not connected to any sign or season. We had the Sun. So this could be, again, sunny day. Or this could be, when I see the sun, I think about the fire. So it could be fire energy. But again, this could be the masculine. So power, justice. And I'm saying this because the justice card is associated to Libra. So this could be a Libra. And justice might actually be a sign that you will find fairness. You'll be in a relationship that is fair, that is just. And we have power. And you can be indeed dating someone of power, dating somebody that you see as powerful as well. Let's now pick the stickers, and then we have the book, the Oracle book. So let's pick some. Okay, wow. We have a kiss me. So yeah, they do. Oh, you have you. So they are indeed targeting you. Like they want to kiss you. They want you to kiss them. It's pretty clear. Then we have this fox. Follow me. Interesting. So you can be following each other. Maybe on social media. It could be just following them around, spending physical time together. The fox could be, like to me, when I see a fox, I think about curiosity. I think about playfulness. So this could be that, or this could be how you perceive them. And I just want to like, no. So I don't know. Maybe that's about making the choices, you know, like if you don't want it, don't take it. Like you're not going to say yes just to please anybody. I see a person who has big dreams and big things will be manifesting. So out of what you write, if you have been doing some scripting, meditation, etc., this could tell you that whatever you perceive and you write about is now manifesting in your reality. And this is beautiful because I told you, start to define love, define traits and things and like pillar things you want to find in the person. So if you do write them, this could help you to manifest it. I'm seeing growth and protection with this one. Going home. So maybe after the date. We have banana milk. And this is a drink from Korea. So this could be something you guys will love to be eating. As like the cuisine, the drinks, the whatever you eat. Or they could be Korean or from Korea. So for the Oracle book, this one is linked down below, available on Amazon if you guys are interested. Same thing if you do want to get a reading with me, like I told you before, linked in the description box. Let's see the guidance for group number 3. Okay, so this is a test. Don't fail this time. So you might be attracting a test. You might be actually presented an option that might not be the one that actually you would want to pick. So don't fail this time. Don't fall for the test. Welcome the love. Claim this one down below. Like I said, write 3 traits that you want to find in this person that you actually look forward to. Join the family if you're new. Check my other readings appearing on the screen, and I will see you on my next one.